Honestly, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. But everybody's at least level 42. Skylar and Arthur have been holding the XP share most of the time, so they are at the top of the pack in terms of levels. Also, it doesn't help that the fact that they are going to be almost completely useless in the upcoming gym. Arthur especially, but I digress. Zeus I've given the amulet coin to because I sort of came to a interesting conclusion about Zeus, and that's the fact that once again after this gym, ice types are not going to be as relevant anymore. So I have a move in mind to replace Flash Cannon with already, and can take advantage of his attack, which is a little bit higher. But I think you guys know what move I'm talking about anyway. Tsunami I've given the Heartstone to go along with her beautiful TM list here. Hunter will be holding the Silver Powder to boost the power of Steamroller. Skylar will be holding the Macho Brace, so if she does have to take on some battling, she'll get maybe a couple of good stat boosts because of my Pokemon. I think her and Hunter are probably going to be the... Oh, and Tsunami, but Tsunami's got a good types. But anyway, I think her and Hunter are probably the two that need the most in terms of growth for ability, for stats. And Visenya is Visenya and will continue to hold the Lucky Egg. And we're going to get to... I'm really going to get to show off how powerful she is, hopefully. Depends on what we have to do over here, because I saw Professor Juniper's dad while I was seeking things over here by Dragon Spiral Tower. So, let's see. That building serenely towering over everything is Dragon Spiral Tower. From far in the past, before Unova was founded, it still stands tall today. On the top floor, so it's been told, the legendary Pokemon is waiting for a person pursuing ideals to appear. One last place to explore, why not? Tsunami, let's get going. Oh. I guess we can't explore it yet. Hello, Basculin. How are you doing today? I could have sworn we were able to do some exploring before we took on the gym. Oh well. Now, one thing you'll notice is Visenya's not necessarily doing a ton of damage. For some, I honestly don't know why that is the case, actually, because I've been working with her. She's obviously a lot higher level than she was the last time, and she should be doing monumental amounts of damage, even with Dragon Dance. But for some strange... Dragon Claw, which I'm going to move up because I keep messing up over here. There we go. I want to teach her Outrage, but I don't think we get Outrage till a really ridiculous level. But with nothing else for us to do here at the moment, we got a gym to take on. Now, fortunately, Skylar has also proven to be a really good user of Flash Cannon, so while she may struggle in this gym, she is one of my better options, at least more so than Visenya and Arthur are going to be, so we're going to start with Zeus, though, see how Flash Cannon works with him. Now, in case you were wondering, yes, this is an ice tunnel, ice puzzle gym. Not similar. I was gonna say similar to the one in Sutopolis, but no, it's more along the lines, more similar to the gym from. Oh wow, Cubchoo, really? I'm not even gonna waste my flash cannons on you. More so similar to the gym in Heart Gold and Soul Silver than, say, Cryogonal. Tsunami. I might actually have to use Tsunami. I keep forgetting that Cryogonal exists in this game. LOL. But yeah, it reminds me of the ice puzzle gym that was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver in Mahogany Town. Cubchoo. Doesn't really matter. So I could just send out anyone. And hell, let's send out Skylar then. But it's an ice puzzle gym. I mean, you can't really say too much is bad about it per se, but you can't really say that too much is good about it per se. It's an ice type gym. What do you expect? All right. And oh, by the way, Skylar learned Air Slash, which is beautiful. I no longer have to worry about not doing enough damage with a flying type attack. Alright, and boomerang me over here. Thank you. My only flaw with this game, well, not only flaw, I have a lot of flaws with this game, but one of my biggest pet peeves with this game is they picked a lot of Pokemon for the game in particular that they're not, like, particularly supremely, like, strong in terms of, like, how many types you have for them. Like, even, like, think about it. You had the Electric Gym as the 4th gym in Nimbasa. But then you move to... But then you've introduced a bunch of other electric types. Like, it was... Like, at the start of the thing, it was just Emolga. But now you have Dynamo. Now you have... well, Clink technically doesn't count, but... Still. But still. Why are there a bunch of karate guys in this gym? But, like, keeping back to my point, like... There aren't really enough of all of the types of Pokemon to really, like, justify a lot of these types. Like, that's one thing I've noticed about Unova. Like, they're not particularly adept at types. Like, the 4 types that the Elite Four have at the Pokemon League, there are a decent amount of types there. I'm not gonna spoil them for you in case you haven't heard of which ones they are. But yeah, there's a lot more of those types. But like, when you think about it, the first gym, the only real challenge is the fact that it's a Lillipup and then the elemental monkey that you're weak to. So in my case, it was Pansear, and in someone else's case, it could be Pansage, or Panpour, or what have you. And then the second gym was just the normal lines, the Herdiers and the Watchhogs, which wasn't particularly... Giga Drain! Yes! Yes, a million times yes. 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 Good job, Arthur. I'm proud of you. Vanillish. Oh, you took out the first one, so... I guess we can give Tsunami this one. But then you get to the third gym, which is... They had a decent amount of bug types at that point, so, you know, that's acceptable. But the 4th gym, then the 5th gym, you only had... What? You had the Drillbur line, you had Palpitoad, and you had Sandile. Like, you couldn't think of, like, other ground types you could bring in. That's sort of the double-edged sword when it comes to this game. Like, it's good that you have to think and try to see what types of Pokemon you could potentially use, but damn. Okay. Well, that didn't do it. I thought there was no... Okay. Here we go. This should do it. And there we go. That's better. The 6th gym, I'll give them, again, the flying gym they did pretty good with when it comes to the types of Pokemon that are available. You used Woobat, you used Swanna, you used... I think there was an Unpheasant in that gym. But there was a lot of, like, options for the Pokemon you could use in that game. That's really not the case with, like, this gym where there's only 3 potential ice types you can use. Then again, I guess it could be worse. It could be Gen 1 where you had to actually ask yourself, or like one of the first 2 gens at least, where you had to ask yourself if the TM you were going to get from a gym leader was good or not. I mean, hell, you got friggin' Bide from Brock in Gen 1. Which I don't believe I ever tried to teach to a Pokemon because it always seemed like such a situational move, you know? Alright. Oh, wrong move. Meant to use Flash Cannon. Ah, but that did a lot of damage, so I'll take it. Flash Cannon! I might actually keep Flash Cannon on Skylar. I was wondering if I should teach her Shadow Ball or not, but I might keep Flash Cannon on. It's growing on me. Alright, so let's see. This rings me here. This rings me here. Oh, ran past it. There we go. Now, this will ring me here, which I can use to run here. Talk to this guy. Oh my god, like, it's like it was like the first gym in like all of the games up until Diamond and Pearl really didn't give you a good TM to start off the game with. I mean, the first gym, you get Bide in Gen 1. You get Mud Slap in Gen 2. Gen 3 was flippin' Rock Tomb for both gyms. Gen 4, you had, well, I think it was Stealth Rock, I'm pretty sure it was. The first TM you got there. And then in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you got Roost. Again, better than friggin' Bide or Mud Slap. Gen 6, you got Infestation. You get Work Up here. And there were no gyms in Gen 7, so no point in even asking that. And wondering, I wonder what gyms they would use. They wouldn't use no gyms. They're evil like that. Alright. I have not used 1 PP of Flash Cannon for Zeus, so this should be fun. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then bring it! Alright, getting right to the point. Thank you, Bryson. Another late game ice-type boss in a game. I've noticed that this is a trend, and it's not even like a thing that's like, oh, it's just a coincidence, but no, like, every single Pokemon game, for the most part, like, of the main series, has a late game ice-type boss. I mean, you had Lorelei in the Kanto region. You had Price in Johto. You had you had, what's her name? I was just talking about her the other day too. The woman in the Elite Four, like, spams items. I don't remember her name, though. Unfortunately, I do not remember her name. But no, she was a bitch. She used ice types. And then you had... Gen 4, you had Candace. Here you have Bryson. Gen 6, is the ice type is the 8th gym. So I'm like, what the hell's up with that crap? What's up with that crap? Do you know, Tsunami? Do you know what's up with that crap? I don't think you do. I think you just want to kill the bear. Swagger. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That ain't good. What am I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Just use a full heal. And now I have doubled attack stats. And Icicle Crash doesn't do much. And just take it out with a bulldoze. If it survived, I would have been shocked. Alright, and last up is Cryogonal. Yeah, you know what? You're good. I'm ready. Extreme conditions really test you and train you. I'm sure they do. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. You're no match for Tsunami. Tsunami has been the MVP of this whole playthrough so far. And she one-shotted a Cryogonal. Granted, I would have been extremely disappointed if she didn't, but whatever. The wonderful combination of you and your Pokemon. What a beautiful friendship. Damn, that's a lot of money. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. The Icicle Badge, I'm guessing. Or the the Glacier Badge was already one of them. I think this is the Icicle Badge or the Avalanche Badge. The Freeze Badge! Yeah, we're running out of names for them. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. TM 79 Frost Breath. I don't think I have a Pokemon that can learn it, but I will give it a try. A move that always results in a critical hit. Frost Breath. It's actually worth trying. Let's see. I very much doubted it. I have anybody that can learn it because it's one of those weird moves, you know? Would be nice, though, to have a bit of Ice-type coverage. Yep, nope. Not shocked there. However, Flash Cannon no longer has any use for me. So, Zeus, congratulations. You're gonna know acrobatics. Alrighty then. Now watch me forget that I have items on her. I'm sorry, on him, and then be like, why is acrobatics not doing any damage? Julia, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering. Oh god, you were talking to her? I am so sorry. Since we left November Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do, it felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger? Or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Charon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Julia, know what? This time, I'll go to the Pokemon Fan Club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon. I know you were there. Why don't you show yourselves? Wait, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Getsus's rapists! Clench your butt cheeks. Clench the butt cheeks. Clench the butt cheeks. Clench them. Impressive, gym leader of Isurus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadow and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Julia, but so be it. Getsis has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. Now, our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What's going on? Hey, tell me! Now hang on! Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? Bianca, why are we chicks just being left behind? Whoa! Whoa! What should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. No, you're not. You're standing right there. Either way, thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64. Join me next time when we finally get to explore Dragon Spiral Tower. So, until then, sayonara.